Coach, just an overall difference in rebounding tonight and controlling their second chances. Was that kind of like the theme that you guys addressed this morning as you guys were preparing for this game?
For sure. I mean, that was a big difference maker last night. So something we harped on, showed a lot of clips on. It was the first key to victory that I had on the board in the locker room as well. Is just to rebound the basketball. We had to do a better job of that. Obviously, they didn't have their best rebounder tonight. That does make a difference. But regardless, it was something we still wanted to really harp upon and make sure we made a priority tonight.
And then also tonight there were very small spurts where you had uh, both Tyler Smith and Abogidi in there tonight. What did you just see with both your bigs out there on the floor in the limited times that you have them both out there just trying to control the rebound aspect of the match?
Yeah, I mean, well, the one thing, not only rebounds, but both those guys have the capability to spread the floor, which we try to take advantage of. Tyler's shooting great from 3 point range, and Efe, when he's hot, he's definitely could be a big threat from the 3 point line. So having both of those out there, it's almost like trying to help them, trying to get the other team to figure out who they're going to put their big guy on as well. But it was a good. It's one of those things that absolutely, it's not something I planned. It kind of went by happenstance because I was trying to get someone. I was getting them in for each other, and someone else needed a break, so I went ahead and let them rock, and they were doing well. So we rolled with it for a little bit, but it was good to see that we can do that, and it may be something we utilize a little bit more moving forward.
You'll have tomorrow off before having your next home game. What's going to be the plan for attacking Friday night with the same sense of urgency that now, while no one looks at anything in particular, right now this is a part of the season where you guys stack W's and just put yourself in position towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me at this point, it is about us incrementally getting better every time we step on the basketball court, whether it's practice or games. We have to get better when we leave. We have to each time know that there's something in particular we can say we got better. So now I can say we got better at rebounding. Now there's some things we took a step back. Obviously, our turnovers are horrendous tonight, but we just need to continually get better. And when I look forward to the next game, it's going to be the same thing that we've always kind of harped upon. We have to rebound the ball well. We have to be tenacious on the defensive end and just be who we are, make that part of our identity that people are going to come in and face an aggressive, defensive-minded team. And then we can flow in our offense. We did a pretty good job tonight. We got up 45 threes. That's what we want to do. Tristan Newton had an unbelievable night shooting the threes. We had some off nights. Some of our other guys that typically do make shots, but the one thing is the law of averages. If you get enough up, it definitely helps.
Just one from me, coach. Just getting a win here at home. I know that obviously last night the other team snapped the current 10-game home win streak, but just getting back on the rhythm of things and taking care of home here at home.
Yeah, and obviously when you're playing at home, we want to bring our A game. We want to bring something also for the community, for the fans that they're proud to come out here and support and be a part of. And honestly, for me personally, I think I took it pretty personal. I actually, quite frank, to be honest with you guys, I slept like crap last night after the last game. I just thought that we didn't perform the way we should have, not only for the fans and the community, but for ourselves. We deserve to show better than what we did last night. We didn't put our best foot forward. So it's good to come out tonight and get a bounce back win at home, and hopefully we'll start a new streak as we move forward right now.
And then one from me as well. 54 rebounds tonight. Rebound the Clippers. Just what are thoughts on on your team's performance attacking the glass tonight?
Oh, I'm very proud of it, especially after last night. We did such a horrendous job last night. It was a good bounce back win. As I said, we really wanted to focus on is just our rebounding. And with them missing their best rebounder, I remember telling the team in there, I said we should out rebound them by 20 rebounds at least. And we were right there, actually 22 more than them. So that's exactly one of the things we wanted to focus on. And also those rebounds, 16 offensive rebounds for 21 points, that makes up for a lot of those turnovers as well.
All right, Efe, just obviously the big emphasis from last night's game was rebounding. How much of an emphasis was that, like during maybe morning shoot around, maybe study film session, that allowed you to have more success this time around in game 2 against the Clippers?
I mean, compared to this game, last game they had, the Amir guy. He's a really good rebounder, one of the best rebounders in the league. I think the most important thing is like, we came out the game ready to, play hard. The effort we gave last game was not it. We needed to be better today, and I think we came out and, we proved we're the better team.
And then tonight you went 3 for 4 from behind the arc. Just what were you seeing out there that kind of allowed you to be open and have that, that open window for those 3-pointers?
I mean, for me personally, the biggest thing for me is just confidence. When you get the ball, just shoot it. Don't overthink it. It's a game of runs. You can't overthink a shot if you miss or make. So you just got to keep shooting.
And last one on my end. Obviously, at the very end, a bit sloppy with the turnovers. Something that most likely coach will like to
Absolutely
to clean it up. Just
right.
What other things that you've been seeing, especially throughout maybe the month of February, that has allowed you guys to find success and be successful, especially here at home?
I mean, obviously with the fans being here, having the fans be, backing us up every game, that's a big plus for us coming in here. Our whole emphasis of us playing, our old team philosophy, we came out here every game going to be the better team, the most aggressive team, and that's how we get wins. That's how we play harder than the other team. That's important for us. So I think for us to find success going forward, that's an avenue we have to keep going through.
For you, when you're on the floor with Tyler Smith, playing both as bigs on the floor, well, what's kind of been like that secret of success while both bigs are on the floor and while you guys try to complement each other's game, because in the small time frame that both you guys are on the floor, it just seems that the team just picks up a little bit more on the intensity side.
No, I got to give kudos to Tyler too. One of the most talented kids on the team. He's pretty young. The way he plays, man, it compliments me a lot. It takes a little pressure from me. Always, fighting with the big guys in the other team. So having size on the floor is a big plus. So with the way he plays, he can stretch the floor out. He can rebound. He can put the ball on the floor and score. That takes a lot of pressure from the guards too. Makes us play better.
Absolutely, and the last one, big recovery night tonight, and then you guys get to do it all over again on Friday night. What's going to be that key to getting the win streak starting again on Friday night as another team comes in, and knowing that it's going to be a lot of 2 games in 3 nights,
right,
or even 3 games in 4 nights? What's going to be the important aspect for you guys?
Well, fatigue is one of the biggest things that gets players, especially in the spirit, coming back from a 2-game on the road, back to back-to-back games against the Clippers. I like I said earlier, effort, man. I think we're the better team in this league in terms of playing hard. We'll be out there, especially having fans backing us up every night. On Friday, I think you should expect to see a team basketball from everybody picking up full courts, playing really good basketball. Amazing, thank you.